Hi guys, I'm back. Today I'm going to read Genesis 50, Exodus 1 to 6, Proverbs 14, and Psalm 111. Let's get started. And Joseph fell on his father's face and wept over and kissed him. And Joseph commanded his servants, the physicians, to embalm his father. So the physicians embalmed Israel 40 days' work required for it. That is how many are required for embalming, and the Egyptians wept for him 70 days. And the days of weeping for him were past. Joseph spake to the household of Pharaoh, saying, If now I have found favor in your eyes, you speak to thee as a Pharaoh, saying, My father made me swear, saying, I am about to die in my tomb, and I heard out for myself in the land king. And you shall bury me there, therefore let me please go and bury my father. And I will return, and Pharaoh answered, Go up and bury your father, as he made you swear. So Joseph went up to bury his father. With him went up all the sons of Pharaoh, and the elders of his household, all the elders of the land of Egypt, as well as all the household of Joseph, his brothers, and his father's household. Only the children of their flocks and their herds were left in the land of Goshen. And they went out with them both chariots and horsemen. It was a very great company. And they came to the threshing floor of Attar, which is beyond the Jordan. And they lamented there with a very great and grievous lamentation. And he made a mourning for his father there 7 days. And the inhabitants of the land, the Canaanites, saw the mourning on the threshing floor of Attar. And they said, This is a grievous mourning by the Egyptians. And therefore the place was named Abel Mizraim, is beyond the Jordan. As his sons did for him as he had commanded them. And his sons carried him to the land of Canaan and buried him in the cave of the field of Machpelah, to the east of Mamre, which Abraham brought with the field from Ephron the Hittite, to possess as a burying place. After he had buried his father, Joseph returned to Egypt with his brothers, and all who had gone up with him to bury his father. And Joseph's brothers saw that their father was dead. He said, It may be that Joseph moved his and pays back for all the evil that we did to him. He sent a message to Joseph, saying, Your father gave this command before he died. Say to Joseph, Lay and forgive the transgression of your father, of your brothers in their sin, because they did evil to you. And now please forgive the transgression of your sons, to God the Father, and God of your father. Joseph wept when they spake to his brothers, as came and fell down before him, and said, Behold, we are your sons. And Joseph said to him, Do not fear, for am I in the place of God? As you meant evil against me, but God meant it for good, to bring about that many people should be kept alive, as they are today. So do not fear, I will provide for you and your little ones. And she comforted them and spoke kindly to them. So Joseph remained in Egypt. And he and his father's house, Joseph lived 110 years. And Joseph saw Ephraim children of their generation. And the children of Joseph, Machir, the son of Manasseh, were counted as Joseph's son. And Joseph said to his brothers, I am about to die, but God will visit you and bring you up out of this land to land that he said to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob. And Joseph and the sons of Israel swear, saying, God will surely visit you, and shall carry out my bones from here. Joseph died being 110 years old. They embalmed him. He has been copying the Exodus 1 to 6. And his son named the sons of Israel came to Egypt, which is Jacob, each his household, Reuben, Simeon, Levi, and Judah, Isaac and Zebulun and Benjamin, Dan, Naphtali, Gad, and Asher. And all the descendants of Judah were 70,000. Joseph was already in Egypt, and Joseph's dressed and all his brothers and all the generation of the people of Israel. And all Israel free from and increased greatly. And they multiplied and grew to see the stores of the land was filled with them. And there arose a new king over Egypt, who did not know Joseph. And he said to his people, Behold, the people of Israel, and too many of us come, let us go extremely with them. Lest they multiply, if war breaks out, they join our enemies, they fight against us to get from the land. Therefore they set taskmasters over them to afflict them with heavy bands. They built for Pharaoh small cities. If their adversaries, the more they are oppressed, the more they multiply, and the more they spread abroad. The Egyptians will enjoy the Hebrew of Israel. So they ruthlessly made Hebrew of Israel back and work as slaves and made their lives better with hard service and water and bread, and all the plants and work in the field. All their work they ruthlessly made them work as slaves. And the king just said to the Hebrew midwife, Wonder who was finished for another poor. When you said to the midwife to the Hebrew woman, and see them on the best door, if his son you shall come, if his daughter you shall live. And the midwife said, God, and did not dare the king eat them. As the king of Egypt commanded them, and let the male children live. And the king of Egypt called the midwives and said, Why have you done this? And let the male children live. And the midwife said to Pharaoh, Because the Hebrew women are not like the Egyptian women. They are vigorous and give birth before the midwife comes to them. So God dealt well with the midwives, and the people multiplied and grew strong. Because the midwives feared God, he gave them families. And Pharaoh commanded all the people, Every son that is born to the Hebrews shall cast into the Nile. You shall let every daughter live. And the man from the house of Levi went and took his wife and begat a woman. The woman was the youngest, and she saw that she was a fine child. You should have 3 months, and she had no one. They come forward before him, and basket made of bulrush and daughter with bitumen and pitch. He put the child in and placed him in the reeds by the river bank. And his sister said, This is no way it will be done to. And the daughter of Pharaoh came to bathe at the river while a young woman was beside. He saw the basket among the reeds, and this and so long. And she took it, and she opened it, she saw the child. And behold, the baby was crying. And she took pity on him and said, This is one of the Hebrews. His name is sister said to Pharaoh's daughter, I go and call you, and nurse one of the Hebrew woman to nurse this child. Nurse the child for you. Pharaoh's daughter said to her, Go, I said, little man, go and call the child's mother. And Pharaoh's daughter said to her, This child away, and nurse for her, I'll give you a wages. So the woman took the child and nursed it, and the child she brought him to Pharaoh's daughter, and he became a son. He named him Moses because she said, I drew around the world. One day when Moses had grown up, he went out as he and lived on the lands. He saw an Egyptian beating Hebrew one of his people. He looked this way and that, seeing no one, he struck down the Egyptian, hit him on the side. And he went on the next day, behold, two Hebrews struggling together. And he said to him in the wrong, Why do you strike your companion? He answered, Who made you prince and judge over us? Do you mean to kill me as you killed the Egyptian? And Moses was afraid, though surely the thing is done. And Pharaoh had resolved to kill Moses, but Moses fled from Pharaoh, and stayed in the land of Midian. And he sat down by a well. And the priest of Midian had 7 daughters, and they came down to water and filled the troughs to water their father. The shepherds came and drove them away. And Moses stood and said, And warned their father. And they came home to their father well. He said, How is it that you have come home so soon today? He said, An Egyptian daughter was out of the land of the shepherds, and you were drawn. Those who warned the flock. He said to his daughters, And where have you left the men? Well, that he may eat bread. And Moses was content with the men. He gave Moses the daughters the poor. He gave bread to his son. He called his name Gershon, for he said, I have been a sojourner in foreign land. During those many days, the king of Egypt died, and the people of Israel cried because of the slavery. They cried for rescue from slavery. He went to God, and God heard their cry. And God remembered his covenant with Abraham, and his Isaac, and with Jacob. And God saw the people of Israel, and God knew. And Moses was keeping the flock of the southern-in-law Japheth. He used to Midian, and he led out his flock to the west side of the wilderness, and came to Horeb. And Moshe of God, and the angel of the Lord came to him, and flamed fire out of the midst of a bush, and behold, the bush was burning. It was not consumed. And Moses said, I'll turn aside to see this great sight, why the bush is not burned. And when the Lord saw that he turned aside to see, God called him out of the bush. Moses, off your feet, for the place on which you are standing is holy ground. And he said, I am the God of your father, and the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, the God of Jacob. And Moses his faith. He was afraid to look at God. And the Lord said, I surely see the affliction of my people in Egypt, and heard their cry because of their taskmasters. I know their sufferings, and I have come down to deliver them out of the hand of the Egyptians, and to bring them up out of that land to a good broad land, a good land, flowing with milk and honey, to the place of the Canaanites, the Hittites, the Amorites, the Perizzites, the Hivites, and the Jebusites. And now behold, the cry of the Hebrew Israel has come to me, and I urge to see the oppression with which the Egyptians oppress them. Come, I'll send you to Pharaoh, and you may bring my Hebrew children of Israel out of Egypt. And Moses said to God, Who am I that I should go to Pharaoh and bring the children of Israel out of Egypt? He said, Well, I'll be with you, and this shall be the sign for you. And I said to you, when you have brought the Hebrew out of Egypt, you shall serve God in this manner. And Moses said to God, If I come to the people of Israel and say to them, And God your father sent me to you, and they asked me, What is his name? What shall I say to him? God said to Moses, I am who I am. And he said, Say this to the people of Israel, I am has sent me to you. God said to Moses, Say this to the people of Israel, The Lord, the God of your fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, has sent me to you. This is my name forever. And thus I am to you and with your all generations. Go and gather the elders of Israel together, say to them, The Lord, the God of your fathers, the God of Abraham, and Isaac, and Jacob, has appeared to me, saying, I have observed you, and what's been done to you in Egypt. I promise that I'll bring you out of the affliction of Egypt to the land of Canaanites, and here I see the Amorites, the Perizzites, the Hivites, and the Jebusites, and their blood of milk and honey, and they'll listen to your voice. And you and your elders shall go to the king of Egypt, and say to him, Lord, the God of your Hebrews, has been with us now. Please let us go 3 days' journey into the wilderness, and we may sacrifice to the Lord. Now, the king of Egypt will not let me. There you go, unless compelled by my hand. So I stretch out my hand and strike Egypt, and with all the wonders that I'll do in it. After they have let you go, I'll give this people favor in the sight of the Egyptians. And you shall not go empty. Each one shall ask your neighbor, and any woman who lives in the house, silver and gold draw away for clothing. Shall put them on your sons and your daughters, so you shall plunder the Egyptians. In most instances, behold, you will not believe me or listen to my voice. And I say, The Lord did not pity. And the Lord said to him, What is that in your hand? He said, It's not. He said, Throw it on the ground. So he threw it on the ground. So he threw it on the ground, and it became a serpent, and Moses ran from it. And the Lord said to Moses, Put out your hand, catch by the tail. So he put out his hand, caught it, and it became a staff in his hand, and that they may believe that the Lord, the God of their father, God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, appeared to you. Again the Lord said to him, Put your hand inside your cloak, and he put his hand inside his cloak. He took it up, his hand was leprous like snow. And God said, Put your hand back inside your cloak. He put his hand back inside his cloak, and he took it. He wanted to restore it like the rest of his flesh. If they will not believe he God said, listen to the first sign, they may believe the last sign. If they will not believe he in these two signs, listen to your words. God take some water in the now, pour on the dragon. And whether you shall take from the now will become blood on the dragon. They said to the Lord, Oh my Lord, I am not eloquent, neither am they in the past, since you have spoken to your son by slow speech and time. And the Lord said to her, Who's made man's mouth? Who makes him mute or deaf or seeing or blind? Is it not I, the Lord? No, therefore go, and I will be with your mouth. I will teach you what you shall speak. And he said, Pray my Lord, please send someone else. And the anger of the Lord came against me, and he said, I said not Aaron your brother, Levi. We know that he can speak well. Behold, he is coming unto me. When he sees you, he will be glad in his heart. You shall speak to him and put the words in his mouth. And I will be with your mouth and you with his mouth. And he will teach you both what to do. He shall speak for you to the people, and he shall be your mouth. He shall be his God to him. Then taking your hand this staff with which you shall do them. Besides, I just went back to Jethro's father-in-law and said to him, Please let me go back to my bosom to see whether they are still alive. Jethro said to Moses, Go in peace, and the Lord said to Moses and me, Go back to Egypt, all the men who are seeking you alive. One day, so Moses took his wife and his sons and had them around donkey, and went back to the land of Egypt. And Moses took the staff of God and said, And the Lord said to Moses, When you go back to Egypt, see that you do before Pharaoh, with milk or snipe in your cow. I will harm this island, so that he will not let the people go. He shall say to Pharaoh, Thus says the Lord, Israel is my firstborn son, I say to you, let my son go that he may serve me. And if you refuse to let him go, he will kill your firstborn son, and the Lord you placed him away. The Lord made him and sought to put him to death, and so Paul took a flame, and called for son's force again, and touched Moses' feet with it, and said, Surely you are a bridegroom of blood to me. So they let him alone, and it was then that she said, I'm bridegroom of blood, because of the circumcision. The Lord said to Aaron, Go into the wilderness to meet Moses. So he went and met him at the mountain of God and kissed him. And Moses told Aaron of the Lord that she sent him to speak. And all the times he had commanded him to do. And Moses and Aaron went and got together with others of Hebrew Israel. And I spake all the words of the Lord spoken to Moses, and did the songs inside the people. And the people believed, and they heard that the Lord visited the Hebrew Israel. And they had seen their affliction, they bowed their heads and worshipped. Afterward Moses and Aaron went and said to Pharaoh, Thus says the Lord, the God of Israel, let my people go, that they may hold a feast to me in the wilderness. And Pharaoh said, Who is the Lord, that I should obey the voice and let Israel go? I do not know the Lord, and moreover I will not let Israel go. They said, The God of Hebrews has met with us. Please let us go 3 days journey to the wilderness, that we may sacrifice to the Lord God. Let it fall upon us with pestilence or with the sword. And the king of Egypt said to him, Moses and Aaron, Why do you take the people away from their work? Get back to your bones. And Pharaoh said, Behold, the heap of the land are now many, and make them rest on their bones. The same day Pharaoh commanded the taskmasters of the people and their foremen. You shall no longer give the heap straw to make bricks, as in the past, let them go and gather straw for themselves. And the number of bricks that they made in the past you shall impose on them. You shall by no means reduce it. When they are idle, therefore they cry, Let us go and offer sacrifice to our God. Let heavier work be laid on the men, that they may labor out of it and pay no regard to my words. So the taskmaster and the foreman of the people went out and said to the people, And it says here, I will not give you straw. Go and get your straw yourselves wherever you can find. Your work will not be reduced in the least. And the people were scattered throughout all the land each, get stubble or straw. And the taskmaster with urgency, and beg your work, if they are ceased days, when there was straw, the foreman of the people is and cut various taskmasters said, Maybe you will ask, Why have you not done all your task of making bricks today? And yesterday, as in the past. And the foreman of the people Israel came and cried to Pharaoh, How do you treat your sons like this? No straw is given to your sons. Yet they say to us, Make bricks. And behold, your sons will be and your fathers in your own people. And he said, You are idle, and that's why he said, Let us go and sacrifice to the Lord. Go now, but no straw will be given you, but you must still deliver the same number of bricks. All men of your people Israel saw that they were in trouble, and they said, Shall by no means reduce your number of bricks? In days hostage they didn't rest down who were waiting for them. And they came up from Pharaoh, and they said to the Lord, Look on you and judge. And because you may have sting in the right side of Pharaoh, they said to put a sword in the hand to fill and kill us. And Moses turned to the Lord and said, Lord, why have you done evil to this people? And did you ever send me? For since I came to Pharaoh seeking your name, you've done evil to this people. You've not delivered your people at all. Proverbs 14. The wisest one built a house, but followeth the owner and set it down. Whoever walks in upright and fears the Lord, he is devious in his ways, despised, and by the mouth of a fool comes a word for his back. The lips of the wise are preserved, where there are oxen the mangers to me. The burden of crops come by the strength of the ox, the favour of the is still in the light. False witness breathes on that scoff, seeks wisdom in vain. Knowledge is easy for a man out, saying, Lead the presence of fall, but they eat only words of knowledge. Wisdom of the prudence to discern right, but follow force to deceive. Fools mock at the joy often, but the outright enjoy acceptance. Heart knows its own bitterness, and no stranger shares strife. Ask the weak will be destroyed, but the tent that upright will flourish. There is a way that seems right to a man, and its end is the way to death. Even in laughter the heart may ache, and the end of joy may be grief. The backsliding heart will be filled with fruit of grace, and good man will be filled with fruit of his ways. Simple leaves everything, will be prudent gives thought to his steps. One who's wise, caution turns away from you, when a fool's reckless and careless. And a quick turn back full of sleep, and a minute you would rise his head. Simple hurtful, it was prudent not come with knowledge. You will bow down before the gate, the wicked at the gates of the righteous. What to slight you and his neighbor, the richest many friends. Whoever despises neighbors is sin over, lest he is generous to the poor. Do they not go astray who divide you? Those who have kept me steps down faithfulness. You know what told there is profit, but mere talk tends only to poverty. For I know the vices that both before and fools brings forth. Truthful witness saves lives, but the one who brings lives deceive, and the fear of the Lord one is strong points. And his general how refused fear the Lord is found in life. In a multitude now one turn away from sinners, death in a multitude of people is a glory of the king. And if thou people of princes were I was slow to anger, good on the same who is there hasty to exalt one. Drink alcohol gives light to the flesh, but envy makes the river. Whoever presses the whole man insults his maker. He was generous to the honors of the wicked, everything through his evil day. Righteous plans their feet in his death, and wisdom is in the heart of a man understand. And it makes itself an enemy in the midst of full of righteousness and exalted issue. His sins are oppressed to any people. 7 days of us in the king's favor, his rush falls one act shamefully. Psalm 111. Praise the Lord, give thanks to the Lord with my heart, in the company of the upright in the congregation. The earth works of the Lord, surrounded straight by all divided. Hell are slender majesties by his righteousness and just from his court is wondrous work to you, remember. The Lord is gracious and merciful, he provides food for those fear. He remembers covenant forever, he shines here with the power of his works. In giving them the inheritance of the nation, the works his hands are faithful and just. All precepts are trustworthy, he established forever and ever to be performed with faithfulness and uprightness. He sent redemption to his people, his commands covenant forever. All and also is in it. The Lord is the beginning of wisdom, all those who in practice and good understanding, praise and just forever. Now established, and now do the Lord's prayer. Use my hands of all in heaven, hallowed be on thee. Give and come, you'll be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us day day bread, forgive us their sins, we are debtors. He's done temptation, there's an evil one. Those came in the power and the glory forever. Amen. See you tomorrow. Bye.